Oneshell Media International proudly present. Five impossible places that shouldn't exist.
Number 5, Eye of the Sahara.
Deep in the Sahara Desert, this crazy geographic feature has long confused those who encounter it. It stretches 50 kilometers across North Africa, and can be seen from space. Known as the Eye of the Sahara, it was only discovered around 100 times ago. So far we've no idea how it came into actuality. At first it was assumed to be a giant meteor crater. But ultramodern research points to various other natural causes, none of which are yet proven however. Some indeed claim it was the site where demons, or jinn, were born millions of years ago.
Number 4, Semipalatinsk.
Speaking of insolvable places, this is the most radioactive place on Earth. In what's now Kazakhstan, it was chosen by the Soviets to be their main nuclear weapons test site. From 1949, 456 nuclear tests were carried out here. Numerous were underground, but those below ground have left a giant crater still visible now. The combined force of weapons tested here are equal to 500 of the bomb dropped on Hiroshima. As you'd anticipate, this has left the area absurdly radioactive even now, despite it being abandoned for decades. Amazingly, there's a city in the area, which in Soviet times was largely secretive. It was hidden from maps and its occupants weren't allowed to leave. So not a great place to live.
Number 3, Blood Falls.
In 1911, an Australian geologist was exploring a remote valley of Antarctica, when he discovered a strange blood-red waterfall. Flowing out of an ancient glacier, this red water was trapped under ice 3 million years ago. Coming to be known as Blood Falls, its color was originally thought to have been caused by red algae. Some said it might literally be blood, from long-dead creatures inside the glacier. But today the water is known to simply have a high iron content, which in time rusted, turning the water red. Either way, it's clearly a place of evil, and like all impossible places, should be destroyed.
Number 2, Muynak.
In northern Uzbekistan is a city that really shouldn't live. Despite being in the middle of a desert, countless boats are set up through the city. Just many decades ago it was a thriving ocean port on the coast of a giant lake. The Aral Ocean was our world's 4th largest lake and numerous port towns grew around it. But in the 1960s Soviet dams diverted numerous of the rivers feeding it, causing the lake to gradually dry up. It's now a vast desert, leaving the city in a circumstance it never should have been. But indeed now thousands call the town home.
Number 1, Boiling River of Chile.
Deep in the Amazon rainforest can be found the most impossible of all impossible places. A mysterious boiling river. For centuries it has been described in myth and legend, but until recently no one knew for certain it existed. Boiling from below, the river is hot enough to kill almost any creature. Fall into it and you'll be cooked alive, steam rising from the water at all times. The only known boiling river in the world, its geological nature is a complete mystery. Clearly the heat is caused by some kind of geothermal exertion. But so far no one can locate that geothermal source. It's as if the river shouldn't exist.
Please like and subscribe our channel and press the bell icon to get new video updates.